What's up? Miss Lahart here coming at you for chapter 2, LT3, day 2. Okay. Now, these are the biggest I think I'll ever give you guys for right now. This is the biggest I'll ever give you. Boy, is this a multi-step equation. Ladies and gentlemen, not only, let me actually get to the slide before I freak you out. Not only do you have to distribute once, but you have to distribute twice. Here we go. So we got to distribute. If you have any distribution, you've got to go ahead and distribute. So remember, very important fact, if you just have a negative in front, that's still a -1. So I still have to multiply through by -1. So -1 times 5 is -5, and then we attach a b to it. -1 times -5 is a +5. Okay? 2 times 7b is 14b. 2 times 7 is 14b. 2 times 3 is 6. 38. Okay, bring that down. So do your distribution. Step number 1. Distribution. Step number 2, let's see what we can combine. On this left side, I see that I have 2 b terms. I have -5b and +14b. What do those two things combine to? -5 plus 14 gets you 9. Okay, now some of you might be thinking that you got to do the opposite, but no, when you're combining terms, guys, it's just straightforward adding and subtracting. Don't overcomplicate this. What else can I combine? Oh, look, I got a +5 and a +6. Do you know what those two make together? They make a +11. And then you drop it down. And now you're at a two-step equation, which, here we go, easy peasy. How do you get rid of adding 11? You're going to subtract 11 on both sides. Bringing that down, you end up with 9b equals 27. How do we get rid of multiplying by 9? We're going to divide both sides by 9. We end up with b equals 3. b equals 3. Was that not fun? Okay, this is as hard as it gets for us, I think. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to ask you at the end of this chapter. Anyway, next ones. Here we go. All right, let's distribute not once but twice. 7 times 4, you get 28. 7 times 5, you get 35. All right, let's do it again. 2 times 8, 16x. Good, good, good. 2 times -2. 2 times -2 is a -4. That makes a -4 there. Bring down your 31. All right, distribution is done. Now we have to combine things. Well, I see I have 28x and 16x. How many x's does that make? It makes 44 of them. 35 minus 4, 35 minus 4, we get 35 minus 4 is 31. Okay. I put this one purposely in here because when this happens, some students freak out. They don't know what to do. Because look what happens. What happens when we get rid of the adding 31? Because that's our next move. What is 31 minus 31? 0. And then they freak out because they're like, oh my God, what's happening? Okay, let's not freak out yet. 44 times x. How do we get rid of multiplying by 44? We're going to divide both sides by 44. X equals 0 divided by 44. I get x equals 0. All right. X can be 0, guys. You can get 0. You can't freak out about it. All right, let's do another one together. Number 3. All right, we got to distribute first. We got 5 times x, you get 5x. 5 times 3, you get 15. -7 times 4, you're going to get -28x. -7 times -5, you're going to get +35. And then you bring down the -65. Combining like terms. Oh boy, we have a negative. That's okay. 5 minus 28 gets you -23x. 15 plus 35, you end up with 50. And that equals -65. All right, next move, we're going to subtract 50 from both sides, giving us -115. We're going to divide everything by -23, and we end up with x equals 5. Oh boy, that was the U-try. My bad. Well, that's the lesson, guys. There's classwork with it. I know those are long and they take a bit, so that's why it's one lesson. Hope you have a great day. Miss Laura out.